This is Daily Flash with your hosts, Andrea Jackson and Mitch English. Trending news and entertainment. This is Daily Flash.
Hi, everyone. I'm Andrea Jackson.
And I'm Matt Doolittle in for Mitch English, who's finally at that gerbil farm he's been meaning to go to. Finally, he's fulfilling his wish. So, Mitch, I hope you're enjoying that gerbil farm.
That's been a 2-decade-long goal of his.
Oh, man, I think he's going to get in some trouble there. But somebody who looked like got in trouble was the Tom Brady roast was last week. It was a big deal. It was hugely successful as far as the first numbers and the streaming numbers came back. And it was a test for Netflix for their first kind of live event.
Yeah.
But the incident happened on there where Jeff Ross, the roast master general, who came out in a hilarious O.J. Simpson outfit.
That was good.
I
Yes.
love O.J. jokes. But he came out and he said something about Robert Kraft, alluding to the massage therapy.
Yeah.
Brady gets up and goes, "Hey, don't say that." Like again, and everybody's like thinking it was a Will Smith incident or something like that. I mean, you saw. What did you think?
Oh, well, we were talking about this a little bit. I was so surprised at some of the headlines because if you watched it live as it happened, they made it sound like Brady outraged at host for making fun of Robert Kraft, and it was nothing of the sort. He walked up and kind of jokingly said, "Hey, you shouldn't make those kind of comments."
Yeah.
And it was funny. It was tongue in cheek. It wasn't he wasn't outraged. He wasn't upset. It was just a very funny moment. Like, oh, dude, maybe you shouldn't make that comment.
And they went for the jugular on this, and we were saying how long it was, but they edited them. They used to edit them for Comedy Central, and then eventually they would air an uncensored one at like midnight or something, a couple weeks after it aired. And this was the first time Netflix had done a live thing. So I was listening to Nikki Glaser talk on Howard Stern yesterday, and she was even saying she's like, we were all kind of like, uh-oh, what are we going to get in trouble for this? Because they used to be able to go back and edit out some stuff, or if I know. When they did the roast for Alec Baldwin, he went in and edited a lot of stuff out of that one.
Really?
Yeah, he got really upset at a few things when they were going after his daughter and stuff because remember the old piggy thing. But they said with this one, Tom was like, nope, let it go, let's roll, make it live, let's just go. The only, like you were saying, the only thing that was off limit were his kids.
The kids, yeah.
But they went after the ex-wife, and he was even cheersing to being done with Giselle. I think he was happy to get out of that marriage. I think he was looking for an out, and he's like, it's like Jeff Ross said, he's like, go play football again or stay married to me. And he's like, let's go. 8 and 9. I don't care. I'm going to go back and play football.
Yeah, and it seems like a lot of the Patriots players that were there, Gronkowski and Edelman and Drew Bledsoe, there was a lot of roasting of everybody and Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft, but it seemed like everybody was having a good time. And the roasts get really raunchy. So, I mean, but that's what you expect when you see it.
I want the old school days, though, where they were up there smoking and everybody was drunk.
Dean Martin.
Dean Martin or Don Rickles gets up there and just makes every racist joke in the world. Those are the good old days. I hope we get back to.
And Kevin Hart was terrific as the host. I thought he did a great job.
Kevin Hart was great. And as the night went on, Kevin Hart got drunker.
Yeah.
So it got even better.
They all did, I think.
Yeah. A drunk Kevin Hart is great. Well, are you willing to search for your death date? It could soon be a possibility. The creators of Life to VEC, the scary accurate death calculator, have a warning for anyone curious about learning their end date. The AI program works by using ChatGPT technology to foretell when someone might kick the bucket based on details from an individual's life, including income, profession, residence, and health. Experts say the digital prophet of doom is accurate 78% of the time. Researchers confirm the study's participants were not provided with their results. It's not yet available to the public, and the software is currently being closely guarded in Denmark. They did offer a note of caution about potential bootleg websites imitating their creation. If you're going on a website, you'd be like, when am I going to die?
Yeah, and my question is how do you know you're 78% accurate? Did you start doing this 20 years ago?
I think they had I mean, the technology for AI is obviously accelerated vastly over the past almost 6 months.
Yeah.
But it's been in a lot of businesses and stuff. So they've been using it for a while, but they had to have a small test, 20 people and follow them for 5 years and see which one dies by the 4th.
I guess the question is, would you want to know? I wouldn't.
No.
I don't want to know.
It's like Back to the Future when Marty gives Doc the letter. He's like, you can't do that. And that's, I think of everything in Back to the Future terms. But I wouldn't want to know. I mean, I do a lot of dumb stuff that I probably should have kicked the bucket for.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm good.
Because then I think you would second guess yourself at every decision you make. Like, oh, is this going to mean this? Will this take me down this avenue? Will this? Yeah.
I've been skydiving. I was in a 70-year-old plane the other day flying around.
Yeah.
I've been in race cars. I've done a lot of stuff where it's, you're probably going to die.
Yeah. Let us know what you think. Head to our website, dailyflashshow.com. Once you're there, let us know what you think.